Welcome to Continuous Relay. My name is Bob Knipe, and this video will show you how to use Continuous Relay and why it could be advantageous for you to use it with your students. Continuous Relay has an engagement in stations unlike other formats. It increases the groups working together cooperatively and increases monitor vigorous physical activity. It also can decrease students performing in front of peers, wait time, and off-task behavior. Continuous Relay, unlike other stations, is set up where students are participating in multiple skills in one group at the same time. Instead of the students traveling from station to station all testing out the same station, they'll be participating as a group in multiple. This will be our rotation. Okay, as you can see, if we follow number 1, they will go around to each station until they become the runner. They'll become the runner, and in the running station, you'll perform a number of laps, so you can have it any odd number. Once they complete that, then they will rotate around until the group gets back to the starting position. At this point, it could be complete. You could also do a number of rounds, so they can do the stations multiple times during, say, 3 rounds. Once the 3 rounds are complete, they can sit down. This creates a kind of a competitive atmosphere. If your class and your students are prepared and capable of participating in that way, may be a good option. And then you could also do it by a time period. In Continuous Relay, you would go continuously until the time period is finished. So you'd have a clock countdown. Once those are completed, then the station rotation would be over. Okay, this is what it would look like in a group setting. Okay, so you would have multiple groups set up within the gymnasium. You would have that station number 1. Whatever that station was, whatever your focus is, that objective that you're trying to reach, that standard you're trying to reach. And then you would have the same thing at the multiple stations. And then you would have your runner. Again, that will determine most likely when those students will rotate. Now, if you want a long time for the students to be practicing at each station, make that running time longer. Move it up to maybe a 7 back and forth, or 9, so on and so forth. Okay, you could also do different locomotor skills, like adding things like skipping or side slide, etc. Okay, so in Continuous Relay, each student will rotate through until they get a chance to be the runner, and they'll come back to the beginning. In this scenario, you have 5 at each station. You have 5 different groups. Okay, so you have 25 students. Again, you could multiply this out or decrease it depending on the number of students you have. In Continuous Relay, there could be other setups where all the runners are running in the same area. For example, if the stations were on a basketball court and then the running area was outside of that. So again, this activity has a larger engagement in the stations themselves. The groups work together cooperatively to participate in the activity, increase moderate to vigorous physical activity. The students are also performing the tasks in the station on their own, not in front of their peers. This may decrease peer pressure. Also, it decreases how much time they're going to be waiting for participating on that task. And then less off-task behavior, because there's a lot going on. Students are more engaged. I hope you enjoyed Continuous Relay. Try it out in your school, have fun, and see the next videos that come out on this site.